In this video, we're going to learn how to plant pepper plants in a way that helps them grow strong, stay healthy, and produce an impressive number of fruits. If you've tried growing peppers before and didn't get the results you hoped for, don't worry. The secret lies in how you prepare the soil and what kind of nutrients you provide to your plants right from the beginning. We'll show you a method that's simple, natural, and highly effective. By the end of this video, you'll have all the knowledge you need to give your pepper plants the perfect start, and your garden will thank you later. So stay with us till the end, and be sure to check out our channel for more gardening tips and tutorials. Let's start with the most important part: soil preparation. Good soil is like a good home. If the foundation is strong, everything built on top of it will be stronger too. In our case, we're going to prepare a raised garden bed. Raised beds are especially great for peppers because they warm up quickly, drain well, and allow better control over soil quality. Step 1 is cleaning the bed thoroughly. Remove any leftover plants from the previous season, including roots, stems, weeds, and dead leaves. If you come across any vegetables that still look healthy, you can set them aside for cooking or composting later. But if they're overripe, spoiled, or have signs of disease or rot, go ahead and chop them into small pieces. These, along with fallen leaves and garden scraps, are going to be turned into a powerful source of nutrients. Don't underestimate kitchen waste. It's packed with organic matter that can boost soil fertility when used the right way. Now that the bed is cleared, we dig a trench in the center. This trench doesn't have to be too deep, but it should be enough to bury all the waste completely. If your raised bed is on the smaller side, you can dig several smaller holes instead. But a trench is ideal for even distribution of nutrients, especially in medium to large beds. Into this trench, add all the chopped vegetables, leaves, and any natural kitchen waste, like fruit peels or unused greens. Avoid using meat, dairy, or oily food scraps. Once buried, this organic matter will begin to decompose underground. As it breaks down, it releases valuable nutrients like nitrogen, potassium, and calcium. At the same time, beneficial microorganisms will multiply in the soil, working non-stop to convert waste into plant food. This is a natural process that turns dead material into living nutrients. To give this process a major boost, we're going to add a layer of vermicompost. This is compost made by earthworms, and it's one of the richest, most balanced fertilizers you can use. It's full of enzymes, beneficial bacteria, and trace minerals that improve soil texture and plant health. You'll notice how dark, crumbly, and soft it is. This is a sign of fertile living soil. Next, we add another natural fertilizer, mustard cake powder. This is made from mustard seeds after the oil is extracted, and it's a powerful, slow-release source of nutrients. Just sprinkle a thin layer over the vermicompost. Mustard cake is especially helpful for plants like peppers because it contains nitrogen for leaf development, phosphorus for root strength, and potassium for disease resistance and fruit quality. It's a great way to nourish your soil without using chemicals. Now it's time to cover everything back up. Use the same soil you dug out earlier to fill the trench. This step is important for a few reasons. It locks in moisture, keeps unpleasant smells from escaping, and protects all the microbes and worms under the surface. Once the soil is back in place, gently press it down and give the entire bed a deep watering. This will help settle the soil and kickstart microbial activity, which is key for breaking down the organic matter quickly. After about 5 to 7 days, you'll start noticing a difference in the soil. It'll feel softer, darker, and more alive. At this point, you can add one final layer, compost or well-rotted manure, on top of the bed. This acts as a protective blanket and adds even more nutrients. Compost improves soil structure, holds water longer, and keeps the soil active with beneficial microbes. It also helps regulate temperature and protects young roots from extreme conditions. Now your bed is ready, and it's finally time to plant those pepper seedlings. These young plants have been growing indoors or in seed trays. And now that the weather is warm enough, they can be safely transplanted outside. Be careful while removing them from their trays. Handle them by the leaves, not the stem, and gently loosen the roots if they look a bit tangled. Each seedling should be planted about 8 to 10 inches apart. This spacing is important because it gives each plant enough room to spread its roots and branches without crowding others. Proper spacing also improves airflow, which reduces the risk of fungal infections and pest problems. When plants have enough space, they grow better, produce more fruit, and stay healthier. After transplanting, it's time to give them a little extra care. We're going to use a diluted weed liquid fertilizer to gently feed the young plants. This liquid was made a few days ago using a simple natural method, fermenting garden weeds in water. The result is a rich green liquid packed with nutrients that help young plants establish strong roots and start growing fast. Since the plants are still small, we use a very diluted mix to avoid shocking them. This light feeding helps them adjust to their new environment and gives them a gentle but steady nutrient supply. This technique is especially useful if you want to avoid chemical fertilizers. Weed tea is easy to make, totally organic, and helps recycle unwanted plants into something valuable. If you're curious about how to make this amazing liquid fertilizer, a complete step-by-step tutorial is available on our channel. We show you everything from collecting the weeds to fermenting and applying the tea safely. So there you have it. A complete, natural way to prepare your soil and plant pepper seedlings that ensures a strong, healthy start. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more DIY fertilizers, natural sprays, and gardening tips that actually work. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow gardeners, and subscribe to our channel for more.